Hi Cece and Aunt Ruthie and everyone else. I'm going to show you around all the new stuff that we've put in. We're starting at the very top of the driveway. So before, all of this was just gravel and you couldn't see the edge, but we've put in a nice border and we've landscaped it. You can see here how well laid out it is. We're going to put in lights all along here so people can see and they won't get stuck.
Down there.
All down there too. We've put in a lot of new plants further down. We have a little cat down there who says hello. Do you remember Momo? So we'll continue because we're right along the street right now. And here, if you can remember, there was a really round edge and Sophie kept hitting the lamppost here. So we've built in a little border that you'll see in a minute so that Sophie can't hit the lamppost anymore, because people would always run over it. And we have some very nice plants, and I don't know the name of any of them, but you can see the new stone, how it's been risen up, and we're going to put the house numbers here so people will be able to see our address more easily. Here we have a light, and we'll just keep putting in lights all along here. And some more plants that are new. And all along here, it's been re-landscaped. And it's all going to come together. Along here we've put in more stones so that people don't run over any of the shrubbery. And we have all these new little guys down here. More plants that I don't know the names of. And this is the tree that was on the corner of the house before, and we've moved him here, and he's a little bit shell-shocked right now, but we think he's gonna make it. And here's our new car that we just got today. This is the Prius, or as my mom called it, the White Spirit. But I told her she couldn't call it that. Oh, and we have a nice little cove for the garbage cans. Because if you remember before, this was all dirt and gravel, and now we have a little inlet. So it's stone on the ground and stones back here, a higher stone wall, so that our garbage cans are more hidden. You don't even see them anymore when you come down our driveway. And little steps to get to the pathway around the house. So you could just go up these steps if you wanted. And here we have just the front of the house. And my dad just got home with Spud from the park. This is the fingernail car that my mom keeps referring to. And here is the beginning of the new pathway. And we have all the stones down here. We're making a movie for Cece and Aunt Ruthie.
Where's the Camry?
Mommy and Sophie have it.
Where'd they go?
We're making a movie, Daddy. This is the new stone walkway, and Spud really likes it. And we're eventually going to put some kind of tile on the steps here. One of these maybe, or one of the lighter ones. And we have all of the plants over here. And they're all happy and lush because it's been raining a lot. And the nice thing about this is that when it rains, it doesn't create as much of a pool. It has a nice drain, and these steps are a lot easier to walk down. Because remember before it was just big stone steps and gravel all along here? Well, now it's actual steps down. So you can see all of the plants here too. And hopefully my mom can identify what all of these plants are. And the drainage is all nice. And you don't slip down these steps anymore. They're much easier to walk up and down. And here is one of the major changes again, because before this was just a dirt pathway that looped around, but now it's different levels. It's terraced like this, and we have these smaller plants that are going to fit better, so they're not as crowded in their little area. And this pathway will go all the way over to the mares and all the way down to our backyard. So it's very consistent. And we'll continue down, and it's been re-leveled here as well, and more new plants that I don't know the names of. Some pretty orange flowers, some green things, a tree, maybe a Japanese maple, I don't know, a fern, I know that one. And we come down here and it opens up and the light comes pouring through. Look at how easy that was to walk down. And one of the nice things is that the pathway goes all the way under the house, which before was kind of cave-like, but now it's more open, so we get more light, so we can do things down here, like move the furniture in and out of this room under the house several times. Or Sophie painted her bed down here. We also have completely redone the backyard, and you can see how lush and happy the grass is, and there's already a wider area here. There's a nice stone to sit on or stand on, and it's not sinking, which is the best part. The backyard is not falling into the earth. So Spud has all of his toys out here. We have a lot of new happy plants that aren't as overwhelmed in their space. And this is where just a few days ago we had Sophie's going away party, and because it's been redone, we could have everybody sit out here, and we had tables and nobody was falling off of their chairs because they were tilted down a hill. And so the grass is growing in and it's very healthy. And we redid the path that goes all the way around, but that's still growing in, so there's not too much grass. But you can see how when you come around the path, it's not just stones anymore, it's actually landscaped and tailored. So it's much cleaner and easier to maintain. And now we'll go all the way back up to the grand finale, well, leading to the grand finale, starting with the stairs. If you remember before, it was a hill and it was really slippery. Now you can walk up and not slip and fall in the mud. You can walk up and down barefoot or in high heels, or if you're Queen Cece, you can get carried down more easily. You can just enjoy yourself, and we have this nice sitting area that has a view of the beautiful backyard. So normally this has 4 chairs, but they've been redistributed for the time being. But here's a nice place for us to sit and have meals. And if we're busy working around the house for a day, we can lead all the way to the compost bin, which now, look at that! We have a stone pathway. and it's much more open and easy to access, but it's still hidden. And then comes the best part. We go up these stone steps to the Gin and Tonic Grotto. And this is where we can sit and relax at the end of a long day and just have a nice drink and watch the sun go down upon the trees. And this is where we're going to have everyone who's now sitting in the hot August Alabama heat come and relax out here and enjoy the new Gin and Tonic Grotto and get to it by the new pathway. And you can see how much easier this is to maintain, a lot less time consuming, many fewer weeds, and many more plants of which I don't know the names. And we're still deciding how we're going to landscape this. And here comes Spud to say hello. Spud, sit!
Are you guys coming?
And here is the lady of the hour. But for now, we'll say good night. Mama, say good night to Cece and Aunt Ruthie and everyone.
Good night.
And we'll see you soon. We love you.